There's a moment in every athlete's life that changes everything. For me, it happened May 5th, 2024, under the lights of the ESPN Wildwater Sports Arena, when my team, ATA Fusion, waited to hear our name get called. We were 32 female senior level 5 athletes, crouched in a circle hand in hand after a long season that pushed every single one of us to our limits. When they announced us our first place win, it felt like every injury, every late practice, every doubt finally made sense. For the first time all season, I could breathe. But that win wasn't the full story. The season leading up to it was one of the hardest in my 8 years of cheer. There were practices where nothing hit, nights where I questioned if I even love the sport anymore, and days when doubt in my head felt louder than our own music. Cheer exposes every insecurity, every misstunt, every wobble, and every moment you don't feel good enough. I carried pressure I didn't know how to handle. I felt I had to be strong because I'd be at the gym the longest. But there was one practice just weeks before Summit when I broke. I walked away from the mat this practice overwhelmed until my teammate Lizzie came over to me. She reminded me that none of us were alone, that every other girl on the mat and on the team was fighting for the same battle. That moment changed everything for me. I realized I wasn't carrying this season by myself, and I can't do anything alone in a team's aspect. Our coaches, Emily Jones and Michael Murphy, pushed us even when we were falling apart. They created bonding activities in practices and outside of practices after our worst practices, and somehow they kept us believing in each other. That bond is the reason we won, and that's the reason why we are still all so close today, and most of us do still talk today. Standing on the summit stage for the last time, I realized that perseverance isn't about perfection. It's about showing up when you're tired, trusting your teammates when you're scared, and believing in the work even when the results aren't there yet. Summit wasn't just a championship, it was proof that the hardest seasons can lead to the most meaningful victories. And even now, when life gets hard, I go back to that specific moment of time. I remind myself that perseverance is something that I've lived, I've earned, and I will carry with me far beyond the cheer gym and into my future life.